Want to know what the school year will be like for you? What's in store? What's coming your way? What new energies are coming this school year? This is the juicy, timeless pick a card reading for you, my friend. Let's get started. All right, hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. To all of my new viewers that just so happen to stumble upon this pick a card reading here today, hello, welcome. My name is Shonnetta from Shonnetta'sDivineTarot here on YouTube. And on this channel, I love to make tarot pick a cards like this one, other tarot readings, and other spiritual related videos. So if that, my friend, is something that you are interested in, go ahead and subscribe down below, join the family, and while you're subscribing down below, make sure you hit that notification bell so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go. Period. All right, you guys. So as you can tell by the title, this is a highly requested video. You guys have been asking for it. And so here I am with the flame ready for you guys. Okay, so this pick a card is going to be all about this school year ahead of you. And this is timeless. So whatever time you click on this video, it will resonate and the message is here for you from spirit. All right, so this is going to give you the tea on what's coming your way, what advice is for you this school year, what energies are going to be stepping into. This is for you. So if you want to know what the school year will be like for you, go ahead and keep watching and let's jump into the card selection. Let's get started. All right, my beautiful lovelies, so jumping right into today's pick a card reading, the very first thing that I would love all of you guys to do is start by taking your 3 deep mindful breaths. What this is going to do is not only is it going to relax your soul, your mind, your body, your spirit, but also this is going to help you deeply connect with your intuition and your higher self to get an accurate, in-depth reading today. So make sure you take those breaths. Once you have taken those 3 deep breaths, the next thing that I would love for all of you guys to do is to ask yourself either out loud or in your head, what is this school year going to be like for me? What do I need to know? What's coming my way? What's the advice for me this school year? Continuously ask yourself that until you feel called to make your selection. Here we have 4 piles. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile 3, and pile 4. All right, once again, it's pile 1, 2, 3, 4. As always, you guys, make sure if you need more time, pause this video, fully focus and meditate on the card for as long as you need to get an accurate in-depth reading. Do not rush this process. Also, the timestamps for this reading are going to be pinned in the comments as well as in the description box, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to jump into this reading and I will see you at your pile selection. Let's get started. All right, my beautiful lovely. So jumping right into the viewers that selected pile number 1 with the black tourmaline crystal, let's go ahead and see what this school year will be looking like for you, what you can expect, what you can look out for. This is your reading. Okay, so starting with the tarot, you guys have the full card in reverse. You have 10 of Wands, okay, 8 of Swords with 4 of Swords. Okay, so those are just the tarot cards. So starting with this message, we'll start with the full card in reverse. Actually, let's go ahead and start with, kind of like the other cards that are calling out. So you have 8 of Swords. And so when I tap into the energy of this card, this is a girl. She is, in the middle of 8 swords. So they're surrounding her. They're all around her. She has her hands tied up, her eyes covered. And it's just like, if she would just take the blindfold off and realize that she is in control of the situation, she can easily, break free and step out of this trap that she's in. And the beautiful thing about this card is swords, it represents your mind. So she's feeling like this because of the thoughts that she is having, okay? This isn't a physical, energy blocking her. It's her own self, okay? So this is coming through for you guys to let me know that you're stressing. You have a lot of mental stress. You're having a lot of heavy, kind of like negative thinking. You're going into the school year with the mindset of, nervousness, anxiety, when in reality, there's no need for that. I'm seeing with the 10 of Wands here that possibly you could just be holding on to last year's burdens, last year's energy. Maybe last school year wasn't that good for you, or, maybe, you're stepping into a completely new school. You're going to a new school and you're nervous. You're carrying burdens, you're carrying worries and stress. What if they don't like me? Because it looks like you're starting something new, but you're not excited for it, or you're nervous about it. And I'm seeing here with Four of Swords that your spirit guides, your angels want you to stop. They want you to take a break. They want you to relax, and they want you to release these negative anxiety thoughts that you're having, because in reality everything is good. Okay, 10 of Wands, it's like you're carrying burdens, you're carrying baggage, but life would be so much easier if you just released it. The school year is going to be so much easier for you if you release this anxiety, if you release these fears and these negative thoughts, because the thoughts that you're having, it's coming from other people. It's not coming from yourself. I'm seeing with this Fool card that you're totally ready, but you're just letting this Eight of Swords just take over. Okay, so those are the messages. But I'm also seeing with this Four of Swords, for you to, take your deep breaths before you get on the school bus, or before you drive to school, or before you do whatever you're gonna do. Take your 3 deep breaths, okay, and ground yourself. It's interesting that you guys selected the Black Tourmaline group, because this correlates with grounding. This correlates with the relaxation, removing any negative energy. So take some deep breaths. If you are anxious, if you get nervous, if you've been bullied in the past, release that, because it's over. Don't step into new territory with old energy. Okay, so really take your breaths before you go to school, before you step in that door. Okay, so let's see what else you guys have. So interesting. So you guys have the Hedonist. And so the Hedonist card tells you that you inspire creativity, creative energy to embrace the good things of life. Celebrate the beauty in yourself. And so this card talks about creative energy. And so it's interesting. I'm seeing that if you have been wanting to enroll in an art program, or go after something that has to do with your creative side, whether it be, art, music, creative writing, dance class, anything with the creative energy in it, go after it. And you could be a little bit nervous about that. Maybe last year you tried out and you didn't meet the qualifications. This year, I'm seeing that it's good. Everything is good for you. You got the green light, so go after that. But I'm really seeing that you dabbling into creative endeavors this school year will be beautiful for you. You also have the Networker. And as soon as I saw this card, I was like, okay, you watching this right here, your social life will be beautiful. I feel like you are just this very charming, magnetic person, and when people get around you, they just open up. They feel so comfortable around you. So this card lets me know that you're going to be meeting a lot of new friends, new people this year. First week of school, you're going to have like so many new numbers, new Instagram followers. Like, this is that energy communicating with people. Okay, and this could also be the energy telling you, don't be afraid to speak to people. Don't be afraid to be like, hey, I like your shirt, or hey, like, yes, let's be friends. Okay, like that energy. You also have the Mentor card. And so this is tying into the fact that I really feel like you're going to have a really cool teacher this year, or one of your teachers is going to be really inspiring and really cool, and they're going to like motivate you to continue to learn and to learn more about yourself this year. So look out for that. I feel like it's going to be like a female teacher, just really cool, really feminine, or it could be a male teacher that's just very sweet and kind and not so much masculine. So there's that. I feel like one of your teachers is just going to be very inspiring, and they have your best interest. Okay, it could be an art teacher this year. So additional messages for your school year. Okay, let's see what you guys got here. All right, so you have new moon in Libra, so a new start with your relationships, your friendships. Okay, that's coming this school year. This says a new romantic cycle begins. So for my older viewers, because my younger viewers, you guys should not be focused on no love. Okay, maybe later. But what have you? I'm seeing this school year, you might be meeting somebody. Could be a Libra, could be a Virgo, Aquarius energy, Gemini, Libra energy, but a new romantic cycle begins. So I feel like this school year you might be in communication with your crush. That's definitely, or some of you might have a crush on one of your teachers. Jeez Louise. But whatever the case, a new romantic cycle begins this school year. But this overall, this indicates, just new friendships, new energies. All right, so it doesn't necessarily have to be about romance. You also have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. And so this card is here reminding you, like, it's okay. Go after what you want to go after. Listen to that heart chakra. You are good enough. You're good enough to, be friends with this person. You're good enough to go try out for that basketball team. You're good enough. All right. So remember that. Don't doubt yourself. Okay. You also have the South Node, which this card tells you, do not let your past hold you back. So if last year was kind of crappy, if you got picked on last year, or whatever the case scenario was, if you failed last year and you have to redo, or, whatever kind of negative thing happened that you're still holding on to, release it. Don't let it hold you back, because you could be blocking your blessings this school year. Remember, you are good enough, you're talented, and I'm seeing that, you're just very gifted, especially with the creative arts, singing, dancing, painting, writing, all of that. All right. So additional messages for you guys about the school year, 2 cards that are red, and red correlates with the root chakra, being grounded, being calm, relaxed. So really take your breaths before you go to school every day, because that will help you with your anxious energy. If you guys are into crystals, black tourmaline, black obsidian, bloodstone, anything that's for that root chakra, work with it, sleep with it, okay? But overall, we have individuality. So this is letting me know that this school year, what you are going to experience, what you're going to be going through, it's going to help you uncover who you really are and your gifts, your abilities. So this school year, I'm seeing that you're going to find out more about yourself. You're going to uncover more about yourself, and you're going to become, more authentic. You're going to be your true authentic self. So maybe in the past, if you felt like you had to fake who you are to hang out with certain people, this year you're going to be like, no, I'm good enough. I'm going to be who I want to be this school year. We also have self-love. So this year, maybe you're just going to focus on, treating yourself, doing more things to take care of yourself. But overall, just focusing on yourself this school year. So learning more about yourself. And this, for my older viewers, this could be the year where you find out what your major is going to be, what you want to major in, what you want to do after school. Like after school is over, after you graduate, this is the year to uncover that. This is what you will be doing this school year. All right. So additional messages for you. We have helpful people. So this is just confirmation that this school year, you guys are going to be in contact with a lot of helpful teachers, helpful students, reaching out to people. There's going to be a lot of helpful people around you. Really, a lot of new friends, friendship energies around you. We have compromise. So the compromise card here tells you that this school year, you might have to compromise with your parents about certain things. Maybe there's something that you want to do, but your parents aren't allowing it. Compromise is key. But overall, the situation will improve. So this is just here letting you know, like I said earlier, if the previous year, last school year was like crazy, hectic, scary a little bit, this is going to be a significantly better year for you. I'm seeing balance, justice, fairness. So remember, don't be afraid to go after, your heart, your goals, what your soul likes. Go after it and release the energy from last year, because this year is going to be so much better for you. I'm really seeing that you also might become really close friends with a Libra or a Virgo, or one of your teachers. You might just be really cool with them. They're amazing. So lastly, these cards right here, these are your advice cards for this school year. So you have happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen to you this school year. Okay. So like I said, please do not go into it with like, oh my gosh, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be bad. Nobody's going to like me. No, don't go into it with that. Go into it expecting good energy, because that's what's going to come back to you. All right. So you also have the share card. So this could be telling you advice for you this year. Share your gifts, share what you have to bring to the table, because that's going to bring you the success and, the admiration from other people. I see that a lot of people are going to just be admiring what you do, what you have to bring to the table this year. So don't be afraid to share your gifts, your talents, your abilities. We also have teamwork. So this lets me know that maybe this school year you're going to be on like a team, something like that, working with other people, working around other people. That's the energy that's coming through for you. So if you are wanting to try out for something or go after something, I'm seeing success with that, because you are good enough. All right. You have Libra energy, which is all about relationships, friendships, balance, justice. So remember, this school year is not going to be like the previous year. Okay. And you also have laughter. So overall advice this school year is to remember to laugh. Don't take things too seriously. Don't go into this with a negative mindset, you're good, you're golden, and this year is just going to be really good for you. A breakthrough. You're going to figure out who you really are, what you want to do with your life. This is the year, okay? So group number 1, that was your reading. Please comment down below. Let me know if you're excited, if this resonated. Let me know. You already know. Also, thumbs up this video. It lets me know you want to see more likes. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovely. So jumping right into the viewers that selected pile number 2 with the beautiful calligraphy stone pyramid here. Let's go ahead and see what this school year will be like for you. What's the energy around it? Let's see, okay? So for tarot cards, you guys have, wow. You guys have King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, okay? You guys also have 3 of Cups and King of Swords. You guys, okay, let's talk about it. For all of these positive cards to come through today in your reading, this lets me know that this is going to be a very positive freaking school year. And I'm also seeing with all of this energy here, it looks like you're going into the school year very confident. Like, you probably just clicked on this video because you're curious, like, okay, what's coming my way? You're not nervous about anything. I really just see like you know that this is going to be a good one for you. So let's start with King of Swords. The King of Swords lets me know that academically, you will do very good. I'm also getting like the sense that maybe you might be advanced. You might be in advanced classes or STEM classes, or, you know, just classes that are just advanced, you know, people that are, you know, your age or other vice versa, you know, they're in other classes, the standards, but you're in advance. Like with this King of Swords, very smart. I feel like you're not coming to play games this year. King of Swords could also be indicating, especially with King of Pentacles, this could be like your final year of school or college or what have you. But I'm seeing like academically, good, period. I'm also seeing like academics, you might really be like celebrating this year, like graduation, or just celebrating your success, like your academic success. I'm hearing straight A's or AB honor roll. I'm seeing that for you. All right. Also, 3 of Cups is indicating that even though, yes, you're going to be really focused and determined academically, yes, that's the case, but also your social life, your friendships this year, A-okay. All right. I'm seeing with 3 of Cups, you could really have like a really close group of friends, and you guys are going to be friends like all school year, or this is the school year where you're going to meet your close group of friends, okay? Or this could just be indicating like that. A really strong, deep best friend kind of connection this year. Really good with that, okay? You also have 10 of Pentacles, so this is kind of tying into the energy of like your family being very proud of you, or you making your family very proud this school year. That could be like one of your goals, okay? Maybe you're going to be the first person to graduate from your family, you know? That happens sometimes, and this is the energy that I'm picking up. But overall, with King of Pentacles, like AB honor roll, success, and this school year, this could be the school year where, you know, your grades start to matter, where you have to put in the work and dedication because colleges are going to be looking at this, okay? But I'm seeing like really good success, a lot of, you know, growth, a lot of friendships, a lot of good times, you know, really good. And with the green, it's representing growth from last year. So if last year was a little bit shaky, you barely made it, this year you're just going to be putting in that dedication and that effort to succeed and to just thrive. Okay, so additional cards for you. Let's see what's coming through here. So you have the Pioneer, the Monk or Nun, the Seeker, and the Athlete. Okay, so let's start with Athlete. This lets me know that if you do play sports this year, there's going to be like a lot of dedication and seriousness here. A lot of needs to celebrate winning. So whether you play any sports, whether you're on any like cheerleading teams, whether you, just anything like that, you're going to be thriving in that, succeeding in that. Like I said with the King of Swords, I already picked up that, you know, academically, you're going to be very focused and it's just going to come easy to you. Honestly, let's be real. You have the Seeker card, and this is like the thirst for wisdom and truth. So you're going to be paying attention. You're going to do very, very, very well passing tests this year, passing the exams. So don't have any stress about that. I'm really seeing that you're just going to be divinely guided like a breeze this school year. Okay, you have the Monk or Nun. I'm seeing like a really big dedication to your studies and a really big focus. you're going to be making your family proud. I mean, it just keeps coming through, and a lot of focus, a lot of determination to your studies, a lot of, like turning down, parties to study this year. Okay. Wow. And you have the Pioneer. And so this could be indicating that, you could be going to school to, create things or to make things. This card has a passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So maybe you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, maybe you're wanting to create a product or something, but Pioneer is all about crafting things, creating things. Really science. Look at that light bulb. Science is going to be one of your best class this year, or, anything that has to do with like chemistry or electricity. Maybe you're going to school to be an electrician. Who knows? But you are going to be so dedicated this year, it's not even funny. Like, I'm seeing major success, and those are just from the first cards. I mean, let's be real. It's so to the point and it's so accurate. But let me stress, I really feel like you might become really close friends with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you might be an air sign, which is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But those signs, look out for them. I'm seeing really deep, close connections. You have full moon in Taurus here. Your dreams need a practical plan. So this is the school year. This is the school year where you are going to be focusing on your dreams. How are you going to get there? Your game plans. You're going to be thinking about that stuff this school year. We also have nothing is yet set in stone. So this school year, you might be making a change. You might want to change your major or change what you want to do after you graduate or after you complete school. So that is something to take into consideration. And you also have new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. So I feel like your angels and your guides here are just wanting you to make sure that, whatever it is that you're going to school for, it's something that you really genuinely want to do. Don't just do it to try to make your friends and your family happy. Listen to, your heart this school year. But I'm really seeing, just remember, because you're going to be so focused and so determined to succeed and to have A beyond real straight A's this school year. Remember to meditate and remember to relax. Okay. You're going to be very devoted, and you're just going to be very persistent or just being the best of the best, whether it be sports, whether it be activities, a group, a class that you're in, a program that you're in. You're just going to be succeeding this school year. And I'm not saying this just to make you feel good. I mean, it's in the cards. The cards don't lie. Let's be real with you. So additional messages. Wow, look at that effort. So know that all of the effort and dedication that you're going to be putting in the school year, it's going to be paid off. You are going to, and you're doing this school year, and your higher self is going to thank you. Okay, so I'm really seeing that you're going to be putting your A game into this. All right, we have forgiveness, which I'll clarify that. You have parenting. Okay, so maybe this school year, your parents are going to forgive you, or you're going to forgive your parents. Possibly, I'm seeing it. For some of you, your parents might have forced you to move, or you got mad at them about something like that, or you got mad at your parents about something. I'm saying this is the school year where you're going to forgive those parents. Okay. For some of you, you might, find out that this is for some of you. You might find out that you're pregnant and you're going to have to deal with parenting your child while you're still finishing up school. For those of you in college or, later years of high school, I am seeing that, for some, of course. Okay. But yeah, we do have forgiveness here. So that's something to take into consideration. But I'm really feeling that the forgiveness has to do with, your parents in some way. We also have patience. And so I feel this message for you is to be very patient, but also this is indicating that you have been patient. And so whatever you've been patient about, it's coming to you. So I'm going to clarify really quick this forgiveness card. What is this forgiveness card about for group 2, people? What is this forgiveness card about for group 2? You might be forgiving your parents. Yeah, we have Mama Bear here. We have a promise. Maybe somebody broke their promise to you. We have the Stallion, which is taming, wild, break free. So, and maybe, last school year, you guys were just kind of wild and you were focused on partying and things like this. And so this year, you want your parents' forgiveness. You want to prove that you're not immature, even though that's not immature, but they might have thought it was. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you're rising above this school year. You're going to be focusing. You're going to be determined. I mean, this is what the cards are saying right here. So I'm happy for you. Comment down below if this is resonating. So additional messages, you guys have reconsider. So I really feel like there might honestly be something that you need to reconsider this school year, especially with the meditate and contemplate and nothing is yet set in stone. You really might need to reconsider something, whether it be your major or whether it be, you know, just something. You're gonna have to reconsider something. There's definitely a no. And so whatever's coming to mind as I'm talking about reconsider and no, that's what that is about. You also have remain positive. So I feel like something might not go your way, but that's because there's something better for you this school year. We also have recovery. So I feel like there's going to be like something that you need to recover from, whether it be a sickness or something like that. But overall, I'm seeing success this school year for you guys, and I'm so excited. I'm just seeing that you guys will be very focused, very goal-oriented, and your future self is going to thank you with this King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, like, whoa, okay? So these are the advice cards for you guys this school year. We have the grandparent, which is very interesting. Perhaps this forgiveness card is about the grandparent as well. This is for a lot of people, so take what resonates, let the rest go, but you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. Believe in yourself this school year. See yourself doing well, and you will. Okay, which you definitely will be doing well. You also have try something new. And so that could be what the reconsider card is. Maybe this school year you're thinking about doing the same thing that you've continuously been doing, but your heart, something is telling you, go after this, try something new. Okay, so this says you will only know that you can do something if you try. Okay, so really listen to that heart chakra this school year. I'm seeing that you're going to be starting something new and you're going to be very successful. And very last but not least card, you have worth waiting for. So this school year, your patience will be rewarded. Wow. So you have another card here that talks about patience overall, you guys. So I'm just seeing like so many beautiful things coming through for you guys this school year. Remember to try something new. Believe in yourself. Know that you will succeed. And I'm seeing like if you do athletic stuff, if you do anything involving competition or groups, you're going to be very good. Like I'm seeing like first place type energy. All right. So, and I'm really seeing that you might become really close friends with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Mainly Pisces or Cancer, but also Scorpio and possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or that could be you, or you could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, you guys. So let's do one last card for your school year. All right, one last message for Group 2 school year. How will it go? Within the next few weeks, something is going to be happening. All right, and it's up to you. Within the next few weeks, I feel like there's going to have to be a decision made by you. Okay, so group number 2, that was your reading. Comment down below if this resonated with you. If you are excited, let me know down below. All right, also thumbs up this video. It lets me know you want to see more like so. I am going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into the viewers that selected pile number 3 with the Appetite Crystal. I feel like you guys might be a little bit older with this group here, maybe high school, college, energy, or just mature for your age. But Appetite, it, you know, correlates with creativity and doing adult things and getting adult things done. Okay, keeping you focused when you're doing that. So that's a message right there. But group 3, let's go ahead and see what the school year will be like for you this year, what you can expect. So you guys have 2 of Pentacles, okay, getting in a lot of activities, taking a lot of courses. 2 of Cups, perhaps meeting a new friend, a connection where you can just talk to this person for hours, or perhaps meeting, you know, your significant other this school year. We have 4 of Cups. Trying to impress somebody, you know, maybe your parents, you just can't really impress them and you're just trying so hard and they're just like, no. For some of you that came through. We have Queen of Pentacles, maybe trying to impress your mother. Ace of Cups. I'm really seeing that you guys are going to make a connection with somebody this year, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a relationship. There's going to be a nice kind of soulmate connection. And a soulmate does not have to be a partner, a romantic partner. This could just be a friendship, okay? So you're going to meet somebody. This is going to be like your best friend or a good friend or a romantic partner this year. It could honestly be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it could be, honestly, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn from these cards here. But that is the first thing that popped out to me, is meeting somebody new. This is going to be a connection that's going to be in your life for a very long time. We have Two of Pentacles here. So the energy for you this school year is you're going to be dabbling into a lot of things. You're going to have a lot of opportunities. You're going to have a lot of, things on your plate, a lot of different classes. Maybe you're starting high school this year. And you're all of these responsibilities, but with this being upright, it's cool. You're ready for it. You have a lot of twos, which is balance. So I feel like this school year is going to go very well for you. With Four of Cups, I can't help to think of, just trying to impress somebody. Possibly your parents, you're just trying to impress them this school year, but it's just like they're so stressed out with other things. So this school year, if you feel like they're not really there for you, if they're not emotionally supportive of you this school year, I really just feel like they're going through a lot of stress, and it has nothing to do with you. So if somebody that you really love and you care for, they're not being supportive of you this year, it's because they're going through a lot of stress that they have to deal with, okay? I'm seeing with Queen of Pentacles, academically, you're just going to be very good. You're going to be very great, perhaps getting scholarships this year, a lot of scholarships this year for, my older viewers. But overall, I'm seeing this is going to be a really positive, happy school year for you. A lot of bright energy, okay? So what other messages do you have? We have the Rebel, okay? We have the Storyteller, the Dilettante, and we have the Mediator. Okay, so the Rebel. And when I think of the Rebel card, I just think of somebody that, does something that's not the norm. This is somebody that doesn't, collude with the rules. So possibly, I'm going to be real with you, maybe this school year, you're going to just be the class clown, you're going to break some rules. And, I'm not saying I condone this, but I don't see anything bad happening from it. Just make sure that you don't get in a lot of trouble. We have the Mediator, okay? Don't get called to the principal's office this year. Don't get in trouble this year, okay? Maybe it's because you talk too much or you like to talk in classes. That's something that might kind of, be rebellious for you. But overall, I see that, no harm here. Just look out for that. Also this year, though, we have the Mediator card, which this is a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of the argument. So, communication is going to be very good for you this year, but you also have this card here. And this card talks about you have gifts for just being able to do multiple things, singing, spelling, writing, drawing, painting, like all of this, dancing, athletics, like you are gifted this year and you're just going to be tapping into that. But with Storyteller here, I'm seeing, you're just going to be very good at communicating, and a lot of people are just going to be drawn to you. That's why I'm seeing you're going to be making a lot of new friends, like a lot of new friends. I'm really seeing that you guys are like the popular person in school. Not saying the other groups aren't, but this is the vibe that I'm getting. And even though you're going to be like the class clown, you're so funny, everybody loves you, everybody wants to be around you, I feel like your home life, it really might discourage you a little bit. You're going to have all of these rewards. You're going to have all of these, awards, you're going to be getting like AB honor roll or the good awards, perfect attendance, and your parents just aren't seeing that. Don't get discouraged. Like I said earlier, they're just going through it, but everything else around that, it's very beautiful, okay? So I just feel like everybody's gonna like to be around you, okay? Just make sure that you stay out of trouble with this Rebel card. Let's be real. So you have Waning Moon. What do you need to release? So this school year, I feel like you might release something that's just been weighing you down or burdening you. You also have Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. So if you're going through home issues, if you're going through issues at home, I feel like this year, you might be in communication with a counselor. You might meet that new best friend or that romantic partner that is just going to help you heal and get through that. For whatever reason, I see that you're not going to be spending a lot of time at home either. You're just going to be busy with a lot of activities, a lot of homework, just busy with being social as well. All right, we have emotions are running high. So this school year might be emotional for you. Like I said, there's a lot of water energy. You might meet somebody that's going to help you heal those emotions. And we also have cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. So you're very gifted, and remember that this school year. Don't limit yourself. Don't put yourself in a box when you're a circle. All right, be yourself. And that's what this Rebel card is all about. You challenge authority to affect social change. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So this is your energy this school year, and I'm just seeing really good. I'm seeing success academically as well. So you have follow your dreams. So this year, you know, in previous school years, if you have just kind of been like doing what everybody else wants you to do, making other people happy, I see that this year you're going to be bold and you're going to listen to that heart. You're going to do what makes you happy. All right. And that's what the rebellion card is, you know, going against the norm and just following your heart and listening to your heart. Because at the end of the day, you are in control. You know, it's your life. You know what I'm saying? But of course, I'm not telling you to, you know, run away and not listen to your parents if you're younger. I'm just saying that I see that you're just going to be following your dreams, going after it, whether that be playing a musical instrument, okay? Going in that choir class or going auditioning for that talent show, what have you. That's what I'm seeing around you. I have 44 here, which the number 44 is all about environment. So this could be letting me know that, like I said earlier, it seems like you're going to be spending more time outside, outside of your home, getting out more. But this could also be, you know, change of school. So maybe you're changing your school this year. That's something as well. Meeting new people. We have relationship change. So certain friendships are going to fall off and certain new friendships are going to begin this year. Certain new romantic relationships are going to begin this year for my older viewers, okay? So these are all a lot of change, a lot of new energy, but it's going to make you really happy. Like with Ace of Cups here, I'm just seeing like just overflow of happiness and just feeling so feeling so thrilled and so content with where you're at, okay? So, and also with Four of Cups, it's telling me that you're going to change certain things, like certain things that you used to resonate with, you're just not going to resonate with it anymore, and you're just going to go after what makes you happy. So additional messages for you guys this school year is you're ready. So it looks like you're ready to be your true authentic self. You're ready to, you know, meet new friends. You're ready to, you know, go after all, like this card tells me that you have skills to do so many things. So if you've just been in a box, step out of that box. I mean, you already are stepping out of that box, okay? We have perfect timing. So this is the year for you to do whatever it is that you have been wanting to do. Definitely. And we have abundance. Some of you guys, this school year, you might get a new job or you might start your first job this year. That's the energy. That's why I'm sensing that you're not going to be home all the time like you used to. You're going to be doing other things. All right. Wow. One more card for you guys here. Within the next few months. So maybe that's coming within the next few months, or within the next few months, positive energy is coming to you. Let's see. So you have trust. Trust everything that happens this school year. We have wait. You might have to wait for something, or that could be indicating that in previous years you've had to wait to do certain things. You also have look for a sign. So the universe is going to send you a lot of signs and synchronicities this school year. So keep your eyes open. So these are the advice cards for you this school year. What advice your angels and your spirit guides feel as though you need for this school year. You have best friends. And what did I say? Literally, you guys. So Two of Cups, like this is a deep connection. This is somebody that you can talk to for hours, somebody that understands you, somebody that you can trust. Okay, so I really feel like you're gonna make a new best friend, and this best friend is gonna be your friend for years. That's what I'm feeling, like Ace of Cups, new beginnings, and this best friend is also gonna help you heal that old trauma, heal that old pain that you've been holding in. They're gonna help you release it. So be ready for that. And like I said, this new friend could definitely be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So true friends stick together no matter what. So, wow. Okay. You also have happy thoughts. So this school year, to feel happier, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. So anytime you kind of just feel like this Four of Cups, like, you know, people aren't recognizing all the hard work that you're doing, or people aren't recognizing, you know, everything that you're bringing to them. It's okay. Just remember, you know, what makes you happy. You know, think of the times that you have with your best friend that you're going to meet. Things like that. Okay. Stay happy. Also, advice for you guys, remember this school year that you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. Don't you forget it. You have change. So this school year, all right, the change is because either you're going to be moving the middle of the school year, or this starting the school year, you already moved and this is new for you, or you're starting a new job, or you're doing something. There's going to be a change, okay? So remember, the changes that you will go through this school year are going to be positive changes. So remember that, okay? And you might not want it at first, but once you get there, you're going to be like, okay, I'm happy, I'm grateful, okay? Big energy. And so the very last advice cards for you guys, group number 3, is relax. Everything is okay. Don't worry. It is all going to be fine. Beautiful. I recommend to run this back just to make sure that you hear all the messages. This is a positive energy here. There's going to be changes, significant changes. This is the year where you're going to meet like one of your lifetime best friends. I really feel that connection there. And you're just going to be gifted. Remember to stay out of trouble, you know, that with that rebellious energy, whether you be rebelling from your parents or from teachers or things like that, stay out of that principal's office, all right? Because you might be like the class clown. You might just be because that's how I was in school. Like, I used to get in trouble for talking. Like, the teacher used to move me around all the time, but I would talk to everybody no matter where I went. So that's what that was my thing. So if you're anything like me, oops. Okay. But with that being said, group number 3, that was your reading. Comment down below if this resonates. If you're excited, let me know. Also, thumbs up this video. It lets me know you want to see more like so. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final group. Let's go. All right, connecting with my last but definitely not least group with the Rose Quartz Pyramid. Let's go ahead and see what this school year is going to look like for you, what's coming your way, what you can expect, what advice the universe, your angels have for you. So, you guys have Queen of Cups. Tapping into that creative side, doing creative things this school year, okay? We have Page of Pentacles, a fresh new start. Maybe you're starting middle school, starting high school, starting college, okay? We have the Devil. All right. We also have 7 of Pentacles. We also have Queen of Swords. So we have 2 queens. Okay. Interesting, you guys. So, of course, let's talk about this first. I feel the reason why this card is coming through is, you know, this school year, honestly, you know, you might be tempted to do certain things. And I'm going to be completely real with you. This temptation could be anything, you know, hanging out with the bad kids or, you know, doing certain things that aren't good for you. That might be your temptation. Of course, the advice with this Devil card is, you know, stay away from things that you know you should not do. All right. So that's the message that's coming through for you. Whether, you know, you're hanging out with somebody that's a bad influence and you're hanging out with somebody that you know your parents wouldn't like you hanging out with, or you're doing something that you know your parents wouldn't like you doing. That's the energy of, you know, being like, okay, this is tempting. It's not good for me though. So let me stay away from it. And you have free will. Of course, you're going to do your own thing. But I am seeing that if you do something that you know you shouldn't do, Queen of Swords lets me know that you might get caught with that. So be very careful about that. And you know what I'm talking about. Okay. That's the energy. All right. But we also have Queen of Cups. And so Queen of Cups lets me know that this school year, you're just going to be having a lot of fun. Cups is all about emotions. So I feel like emotionally, things will go very well for you. Very compassionate, meeting a lot of new friends, making a lot of friends. I'm definitely enjoying writing class, reading English. Definitely enjoying that kind of energy. Okay, you also spending time in nature. We have Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles lets me know that you're going to be starting something new, and what you're starting this school year is it's a big investment. Years later, your future self is going to thank you. All right. And also, let me tell you that Queen of Swords lets me know that you will be very serious this school year as well. This is your energy of, you know, not playing around, taking your academics seriously. And with this energy, Page of Pentacles, I feel like academically, your grades will be improving. So if last year things were kind of just like not that good, this year it's going to be improving. I see with Seven of Pentacles, you're going to be putting a lot of your time and effort and energy into improving things. All right. So I'm seeing a lot of improvements for you, a lot of growth, and this growth is going to bring you a lot of success and happiness in your future years. All right. Definitely reading the books, studying, getting that knowledge on. That's what's coming through for you guys. So additional cards here, we have the Servant. All right, we definitely have that servant energy. We have the Queen, another Queen card. All right, we have the Child in Nature. We have the Knight. And we have the Judge. Judge, I'm telling you right now with this Devil card, whatever it is, you know, this school year that you might be tempted to do or bad people to hang around with, I'm seeing that you will get caught and you will get in trouble, so you want to make sure that you stay away from that. I'm going to be completely real with you. This person, you might get in trouble with your mom or just a lady at your school or something like that, so just be careful for that. I'm just being real, you guys. I'm telling you what I see, so don't get mad at me. But yeah, just stay away from people that are bad influences or people that, you know, will get you in trouble. Don't skip class. Don't do any of that. You know, focus on what you need to and go home and have your fun. All right. So we have the Servant card. Okay, so with the Servant card, sorry my camera cut off, but it's okay. I'm going to remember where I was at. So with the Servant card here, this lets me know that this year, this could be the energy of you helping your friends or helping certain people. Maybe you're like the smart one in the group of friends and you're going to help people, or maybe you're going to be in an after school program where you are helping other people with their homework or helping people in some way this school year. Okay, I feel like you're going to be a big help to somebody. With this Queen energy, you have a lot of Queen energy. So this could be you just, you know, realizing your self-worth and realizing that it's important for you to, you know, value yourself. And, you know, you can't value yourself if you're hanging out with bad influences or just people that aren't that good for you or, you know, doing things that aren't good for you. Okay, but this is all about your feminine energy, which ties into the creative side. So I really feel like you're going to be tapping into creative energies this school year, and you're going to be very successful with this being that Queen of Cups. Okay, whether it be singing, choir, painting, drawing class, you know, things like that, creative writing, that's the energy. I'm also seeing you're going to do some sort of outdoor activity that's going to bring you a lot of joy. We have the Nature Child, which this is also communication with nature, connecting with nature, friendship with animals. So this could be letting me know that maybe this school you're going to be getting a cat or a dog. That's energy for you. We also have the Knight. And so with the Knight of Cups, this is like the energy of new friendships, or for my older viewers, a new partnership or a crush that you're gonna have on somebody, but also, you know, just really like writing poetry. If that's your thing, I'm seeing a lot of success for you around that. Okay, so additional messages, we have Surrender to the Divine. So I feel like there is going to be a change for you this school year, but it's in correlation with your life's purpose and your destiny. So just go with the flow, okay? We also have the energy is gaining momentum. So this school year, whatever you've been wanting to do or whatever you've been wanting to focus your energy on, it's gaining the momentum and it's coming to you this school year. Look at this. She has planted all of these seeds and now she's seeing the benefits. So all of your hard work that you've been putting, I feel like some of you are seniors or, you know, moving on to something new, but all of that energy, it's paying off, and now she's just seeing it and she's like, whoa, major growth for you guys this school year. We have New Moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than to take. And so that ties in with the Servant card. You're going to be helping people. I'm definitely seeing helping others this school year. Definitely. Maybe you're gonna like help a homeless animal and you're gonna bring it home. Oh my goodness, that's a message. And we also have New Moon in Taurus, a prosperity lies ahead. So whatever you're focusing on this school year, whatever, you know, major you want to take or whatever the situation is, prosperity lies ahead for you. So continue because it's working. Just stay away from any temptation or anything that you know isn't good for you. That's the only kind of negative thing that I'm seeing for you. We have communication. So I see like communication is going to be very good for you. Like I said, meeting new friends, meeting new people. Maybe your major is going to be in communication, or maybe you're going to figure out that what you want to do with your life involves communication, helping people. Okay, we have the Love card. So I feel like this school year is going to bring you a lot of love, a lot of peace, a lot of happiness. Okay, we have financial discipline. So possibly this is going to be the year where you get a new job or you start your first job and you are saving up for your first car or, you know, whatever. That's in the chart for you. And we have domestic harmony. So I'm seeing things with your home life, things with your family. It's definitely looking beautiful. Perhaps your mom is going to be getting pregnant, or there's going to be an addition to your family this school year as well. Okay, additional messages, we have be assertive. So I feel like this school year you're going to be in power. I'm really feeling senior energy, 8th grader energy, just the energy where you're, you know, assertive, you know what you bring to the table and you're stern with it. We also have romance, okay? So romance is coming through for you. You might have a crush on somebody. We have communicate clearly. So this school year, I really feel like you're going to get more comfortable with communicating, you know, talking to people. So if you're a shy person, this school year, you're going to be opening up, definitely. And we have big opportunities for you this school year. So I'm seeing scholarships. I'm seeing job opportunities. I'm seeing all of that for you guys. But the thing is, you need to be assertive. You need to ask for what you want because you will receive. And you need to communicate for what you want. Okay, communication is key. All right, but this is really good for you. So remember, whatever change, whatever kind of weird things happen, it's because it's meant. So it might be difficult at first, but it's okay. We're going through with it. All right. So additional cards. These are the advice cards for you guys, group number 4. So, oh my goodness, you guys have pets. So this is confirming that you guys might be getting a new pet this school year, okay? A new pet. So if that's something you've been wanting, I'm seeing success. I'm seeing that you're going to be getting that. And maybe at first your parents might be like, I don't know about that, but they're going to fall in love with this pet because you love and understand animals, okay? You also have it's okay to be different. So advice to remember, it's okay for you to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You are perfect just the way you are. Remember that, okay? It's okay. We also have one step at a time. So more advice for you. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. So remember that one step at a time. Don't feel like you have to do all of these things at once because in reality, you don't. It's okay, you know? You also have curiosity. Start a project related to something that you are very curious about. So if there's something you've been curious about, you've been wanting to dabble in it or whatever the situation is, this is the school year where you're going to do it. You're going to go after it, whether it be, you know, starting to play an instrument or starting to hang out with this certain person that you just continuously saw in the hallway or things like that. Look into that this school year, trying new things. But the overall advice, it's interesting that this is the last one. Overall message for you guys, group 4, is to let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. So release it. Release your parents' stress. Release, you know, the person that's sitting right next to you in class, release their stress because you're good. I really feel like this school year is going to bring you a lot of opportunities, a lot of abundance. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness and, you know, really prosperity overall, you guys. So that's the energy around your school year. I will pull you just a few more cards. Additional messages about group 4's school year. Additional messages. Let's see. Okay, so you have rabbits. New beginnings, desire, multiply, a sudden increase, okay? Increase in your grades, new beginnings. We also have matchmaker, so your friend might try to, you know, matchmake you with somebody. But we also have focus, so you're going to be very focused and determined, and things are going to be happening to you perfect timing this school year, so remember that. And we also have, this is the year where opportunities come to you and you're going to need to decide. A lot of options, opportunity. You might even be traveling this school year, taking a field trip that requires travel. We also have the Firefly, which is all about magic, illumination, attraction. So you might have a crush on somebody this school year, okay? But look out for deceptive people. That's that devil card there. People that, you know, don't have your best interest, people that don't really want to see you succeed, people that want to bring you down, okay? Look out for that toxic behavior, okay? Because that's something that you don't want to be around this school year, all right? So steer clear, stay away from people that you just get a bad vibe from, okay? So with that being said, group number 4, that was your reading. Comment down below if you're excited. Let me know how this made you feel. Like, comment down below. I'm so excited to hear from you. Also, thumbs up this video. It lets me know you want to see more like so. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I love you guys so much, okay? And I will talk to you guys in my next video.